This is Retail 101 News, the weekend edition, brought to you by Mark Lack. Each weekend I will choose one story that we have heard through the week and extend it to the whole show. This will give a deeper insight into one topic that is happening in the world of retail. In this weekend show, we are going to look deeper into the story from Friday about retail crime. Retail crime encompasses any criminal act against a store, a company, or a conglomerate of companies, their properties, as well as their employees and customers. It's a broad category that includes various offences related to retail settings. Let's delve into some key points about retail crime. Firstly, the incidence of violence and abuse. According to the British Retail Consortium, the BRC, retail workers face over 850 incidents of violence and abuse per day in the UK. These incidents include racial and sexual abuse, physical assault, and threats with weapons. Shockingly, this represents a significant increase from pre-pandemic levels, where incidents were around 450 per day in 2019. The emotional and physical impact on victims, their families and colleagues can be long-lasting. Retail crime has become alarmingly normalised post-pandemic, and it is a crucial issue to address. Of late, we have all likely seen incidences of a new phenomenon called the flash rob. This is an insidious crime that is known as a multiple offender crime or flash mob robbery. It is an organised form of theft in which a group of participants enter a retail shop or convenience store en masse and steal goods and other items. Secondly, the financial impact. Retail crime carries a substantial financial cost. In 2021, the total cost of retail crime in the UK stood at £1.76 billion. Customer theft accounted for £953 million, with a staggering 8 million incidents of theft reported during that year. Retailers also spent approximately £715 million on crime prevention measures. These costs not only impact businesses, but also contribute to higher prices for customers due to the increased operating expenses. Thirdly, the legislative efforts. In 2022, the BRC successfully secured an amendment to the Police, Crime, Sentencing and Courts Act aimed at better protecting people working in retail. However, the UK Home Office does not currently track the use of this amendment, making it challenging to assess its impact. Advocacy efforts continue to prioritise retail crime in local policing strategies, emphasising the need for police support. So, how do we address the issue? The goal must be to create a safer working environment for our retail employees where they can get on with their work without fear. Efforts to combat retail crime require collaboration, legislative support, and a commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of those working in the retail sector. There are some things we can do from today, though, in the stores. We must ensure all security devices are working and operational. It sounds silly, but the amount of stores that have everything from soft and hard tags, security barriers and cameras, and then some of them do not work, is criminal in itself. Moving high-risk items to more secure areas, such as behind manned counters, in locked display cabinets, or away from entrances and exits, but in high visibility areas, will also act as a deterrent. Remember, criminals want it to be easy. You can also minimise display stock levels for high-risk items and consider using dummies or stock cards whereby a customer will need to ask for the item first. Some stores only have a few security employees. However, every store should train all employees on the security issues in a store. That way, everyone is a security employee, much like we have everyone there for customer service. teach employees about red routes. These are routes least often taken by both customers and employees, and train them to engage with customers whilst they are working on the shop floor. The real key though is engaging your employees. An engaged and motivated workforce becomes the eyes and ears on the store floor and are much more of a deterrent than even the most sophisticated CCTV systems. Those that are more proactive with customers play an essential role in preventing theft in the store. Store managers in particular must be in touch with their neighbouring stores to build a community and communication network that they can call on should problems arise. In summary, retail crime is a multifaceted challenge that affects both individuals and businesses. Like everything, there is no silver bullet to fix it. What you can do is these 3 things. Engage your team with your customers. Ensure all of your supplied security equipment is operational. And make sure at-risk items are more difficult to steal through merchandising placement. Thank you for tuning in to this weekend special from Retail 101 News about retail crime. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news from the world of retail. Until next time, keep retail savvy, stay informed, and have a fantastic weekend.